Looks like somebody left me some gear. Few Wilkers. How neat is that? We're down here in beautiful Millstream Gardens in Fredericktown, Missouri. I just figured I'd show you guys how neat it is down here. Look at all this forestry. Now, this right here is a curlicue tree. It curls like a Q. How neat is that? You ask me why? It's just because that's the way it is. How neat is that? Now, let's go on a nature walk. Well, hey, didn't see you there. See this? This is a bridge. They say bridges are really neat. You know, some people used to believe that bridges were actually man-made back in the 1930s, but really what it was ancient tree forest nomads. They had to come through here, and they're like, oh, we got water, we don't get our tootsies all dirty. So we're like, what could we do? So they took some sticks and they tied them together, and lo and behold, this neato bridge. Hey, how's it going? Well, you know, I just come out here sometimes on a walk. Found the score of a bench here. It's pretty neat, you know, it's made out of wood and stuff. But, you know, sometimes you just come out here and like to relax out in nature. Nature, as I call it. And, you know, look around. You guys want to go see? Let's go! Dang it. Well, what are you guys doing up there? I thought we were coming to see nature. Come on, guys, you Wilkers. Come on. Hey guys, we're out here. I'm just, you know, laying around with some water. Love me some water. It's neat. See, what I want to describe today was, you know, how these rocks were formed. You see? Now, from Brother Pastor Randy said that aliens, they came down here one day and made fish, and they made these fish to come around and swims all in the waters and stuff, day back wander, and what they did is, whenever the water would get real low, they'd come up here in bed, you know, with their families and stuff. They'd read them nighttime stories and, you know, snug them in. And after years and years of bedding here, they actually made an indention in the rocks, you see? And then that's how all this was formed, you know, rock beds, fish beds. Yeah, pretty neat. Hey guys. Hey, you see this? This is a lizard. They're really agile and they jump from stuff to stuff, man, like Spider-Man. You know, just swimming around and stuff, except they ain't got glasses and a redhead girlfriend. And they don't fight crime. But they can climb on walls and jump really far, but they're really, really fast. But the neatest part about them is their tail. Some actually say it's used for sexual relations, but I actually believe it's more for swimming. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna try to give him a little lizard pet. Little lizard pet. See if he, oh, hey, come here, little guy. Give him a little lizard pet. Need a little bit. Oh, we got a crawler. We got a crawler. Oh, he's gone. He's long gone. Hey, look up here. Rocks and stuff. Tip top. It's beautiful out here. You know, all these trees and valleys and fresh air, man. Fresh. It's neat. Nature. It's interesting how neat it is out here. You know, just out here, you know, just hanging out, dealing with nature. Huh? No, not you, Dylan. Nature. Oh, fly's undone. I get a little excited when I'm out in nature. Oh, hey! How's it going? You see, we found this. This is a, you know how you see arrowheads out in the wild that the old Mexicans used to use back in 1880s? This is actually a really rare find. This is a 12-gauge frog shell. You see, frogs are some of the most endangered animals on the planet, and they're very hostile. Sometimes they even get in miniature frog gang wars. And you see, this isn't actually a regular shotgun shell. This is actually a frog shell, because it's green. It shoots frog poop, and they're constantly at wars with each other. You see, we wouldn't be able to find this right now because the water's so low out here. And usually, there's only been 4 or 5 of these found in the world. It's just so neat. I just can't fathom how neat this is. Like, I'm gonna sell this. That's how neat this is. How funny. Neat. Hey guys, looky here what we got. We found this neat hole down here in the the caverns, and there was some water down here, and we got to looking, and there's actually some snake eggs down in here. And what pilgrims thought were snake eggs were actually snails. You know, you see them, if you look real close, they're down in there. You know, just look at them. They're just, I'll show you one. Looky here. You know, they say the French actually eat these. Those French guys are bonkers, but that's pretty neat. Wow, look at that, a mountain. I love to climb me some rocks. Some people are, you know, don't really care for it, but I love climbing rocks. Like, it's so much fun. You just, you know, it's a good workout. I hear you burn up to 2,000 calories a second doing this. That's how I'm so fit. Whew. I think I'm done. That was a good job, Rock. Well, look at this. Moss skin. You know, whenever I first started coming out here in nature, I used to think that this was actually some sort of poop. But upon further research, actually, ancient moss monsters used to come down here. What they would do is they'd come down here in the water every so months, and they would shed their skin. And this is what's left over. After they get on, you know, scrub-a-dub-a-dubbing down here in the river bottom, they shed their skin and go on with their merry day. Yeah, that's about as neat as it gets. Almost. You know, I'm always using my peripheral vision when out in nature, because you don't know the real dangers of nature. You know, the nature may be pretty neat, but sometimes it's scary. Including, you know, if you think about it, I've actually done some research on this, and ancient settlers discovered that out in the wild west of where we are, actually, how crazy is that? How neat is that? That's pretty neat. That there were any type of, like, sitting stool, chair, anything out in the wild could possibly just be a chair monster. Yes, there are such things. Don't ask why, but I'm just saying, always be alert. It's alright, Rod. It's just chair scare, I think.